In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Now, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. His first throw is an interception. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Dell now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Inside.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut out left. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showed a lump for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans trim the lead to 1. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. One after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game 7-7.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He's starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Hunt. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's Manor with a catch outright. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go. And he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Deputy! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Ward, a quick throw, complete. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone on 1st. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans break the tie here in the 1st. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Dell now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Loom to work at the 35. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Get 300! Get 300!
First down throw here by Rodgers. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Inside! 258!
To throw is Rodgers. Absolutely fires this one right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. And goes to the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
26!
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're lining up to punt a little shy midfield. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go, stack.
Short pass brought in. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready? Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Nick, let's go. 6-18. Pioneer. Kevin Pirates. 7. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Ward setting to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that to his back, Tony Pollard. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
On third and long, it's Ward. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Dell now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
You block him. Got it. 319.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyer Elam makes the play.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready, go.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hey, smash. Liking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted in the run for it, but the defense locked it down.
Hey, take 26.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game before halftime. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18.
To the air with Ward. He catches May near the edge. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set up.
Ward's going to throw it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Let's go.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 50, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Tank Dell will return for the Texans. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Galloping inside the 40. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Block over here. Back north.
Rodgers will look to throw. Flush down out to his left. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Lost her a little, down to the 30. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Rodgers to throw. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Texans, 1st down.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. So calling a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
The 11-yard line.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
21. Titans, 17. Naomi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Ready. Ready.
1st down throw here for Ward. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Buffalo 18. 19 Riot. Mustang 19.
Ford's going to throw here on third. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on fourth down, looking for this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Sly's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking, 18. Trap 50, trap 50. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
Now Ward. Has him running the comeback.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
65, come 19, come 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18
So early
Cardinal.
movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
60, let's go. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Ward. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Get in there.
Here's Rodgers. Look at that power. Deep left side. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead to 8. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Grab
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Bronco 80. 19 Wyatt. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Ward setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it. 4th and 3.
Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. First down from the 42. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
2nd and 5. The 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Get it. 19 truck.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Inside. Turn it up. Green 18. Back north. Green 18.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans lead by 14. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans lead by 15 now.
Texans 35. Titans 20.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans have the first. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. 1st and 10 here. Ward. He's got a man left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down,
19. Mustang 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Panthers 60, Panthers 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 50, trap 50.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Doesn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer. Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
So out now comes the punter. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became real easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
He's going deep this time. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. Rogers. No find in his back. Mixon. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Now the grass wasn't greener on the outside, Brock. He's tracked down out there, and that loses yards. 4th down coming up.
That defense generated some kind of pressure right there. The runner felt the need to improvise as long as he could to try to get that first down. That's impressive work to be defending 3rd and 2 in that kind of situation and turn it into 4th and very, very long.
4th down now, Rogers. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defended by Jalen Petrie.
18, Rumble, 18, Viking, 18, Warriors, 17.
Tight end motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Intended target was his running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Petrie.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Now midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long. To throw, Rogers. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Inside, 18. Jumbo.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Rogers from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. At the 20. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers coming back after the pick. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 49, Titans 28. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Levis now on 1st down. He's going to let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 10 to 11. 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. Mustang.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Now on the return, here's DK. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. I'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here we go. Here's Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, hut, ready.
What's going to throw here on third? And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Left side into the hands of Dell. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That's all right. Yeah, this. Take 30.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. And they pick him off again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. New set of downs for him from the 31. Levis here on 1st down, taking a chance to the end zone. So this one on the defense. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Pollard gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
11. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 50.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18 Rugger. 18. Trap 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
18, Pioneers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Cougar, come 19.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans get it back after making their third first-half interception. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, 88. No.
25-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go, tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not. But
oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.